storm clouds gather, I can feel the shift. Battle cries echo, I was born for this. One last move, ain't no turning back. Final stage, let's fade to black. Dark skies, no way back. One shot can't fade to black. Boss fight, no holding back. Crown on my head, unleash the pack. One step, two steps, enemies fall. Battle scarred hands, but I took them all. Never played safe, never hit pause. Legend in the making, I don't need flaws. Armor on tight, sword in my grip. One clean strike, make the whole world flip. No defeat, I was built for war. Took the keys, now I break the door. No fear, no change, just me. One fight, one throw, let's see. Win or lose, I play my role. Final stage, time to take control. Last chance, who's standing tall? One crown, who takes it all? No fear, no time to crawl. This is it, it's final call. Last chance, who's standing tall? One crown, who takes it all? No fear, no time to crawl. This is it, it's final call. Echoes of war, I can hear them call. Never back down, I was made to brawl. One last stand, no second place. Either win or get erased. All in, no regrets. Overclocked, still no sweat. Glitch the code, watch them freeze. Now bow down, only one can lead. Dark skies, no way back. One shot can't fade to black. Boss fight, no holding back. Crown on my head, unleash the pack. High stakes, no lose, I'll fold. King's Road, one path, all gold. Make a move, I was built for this. Final fight, time to finish it. No fear, no change, just me. One fight, one throw, let's see. Win or lose, I play my role. Final stage, time to take control. Game sale poppin', I'm back on the store. I got 50 in my library, but I just bought more. Swear I'll play them later, I know that's a lie, cause I'm stuck in the tutorial of Oni. New game, who this? Never touched the last one. Oh, bought 5 more, my progress is at none. My Steam list deep, I don't even pretend. I'll get to it soon, but the backlog never ends. I swear I'll play it next, but now I'm buying more tonight. Too many games, don't know where to begin. And somehow I just added 10. The backlog's deep, I can't pretend. I tell myself just one more in, but every time I click buy again, the backlog never ends. Started midnight suns, crushed by a few freaks. Said I'll come back later, haven't touched it in weeks. Mortal Kombat 11, bro, I haven't even started X yet. I'm out here pre-ordering what's coming out next. RPG, never free, stacked up like my loot. Open world, more like open moves, no time to shoot. Play the intro, watch the cutscenes, said this gon' slap. But then I booted up Mario Kart and never came back. New game, who this? Never touched the last one. Bought 5 more, my progress is at none. My Steam list deep, I don't even pretend. But I'll get to it soon, but the backlog never ends. I swear I'll play it next, yeah right. But now I'm buying more tonight. Too many games, don't know where to begin. And somehow I just added 10. The backlog's deep, I can't pretend. I told myself just one more in, but every time I click buy again, backlog never ends. Yeah. Steam sale hit.
What's up, everybody? How's it going? It is Gen-Dro. Welcome to Gen-Dro Studios. Thanks for coming by and hanging out with your boy Dro as we jump into another stream. Thanks for coming by and hanging out. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Don't forget to follow and subscribe if you haven't done so already. And don't forget, we got a Discord so you can go ahead and chat with me off stream. Now, today we're gonna be jumping into some more No Man's Sky, and of course, my big dummy. I haven't changed the number. I keep on forgetting to do that before every stream, but that's all right. You'll forgive me, guys, won't you? Won't you? Please forgive me, please. We'll be doing some more exploring, more quest, and more base building, and that's pretty much what we'll be doing today. So hopefully you guys enjoy that. I know I will, and yeah, nothing else as far as I can tell as far as news are concerned, but you know, I really want to try out some new games that have been coming out. I heard that Pokemon ZA is decent, halfway decent. There's a lot of mixed reviews on that. You know what I think it is? So when new games come out, you know, and like for example, Scarlet and its Violet came out, it was kind of shoddy quality. When I say kind of, I mean, it was pretty bad. I think Sword and Shield had better quality than Scarlet did as far as like graphically. And people want innovation. People want things to change. People want different things. They don't want like basically a cut and copy and just bare minimal work for games that they spend, you know, anywhere ranging around $60 to $120. People don't like that, so you know they've been really hard on it. But from what I've seen and from the videos, I mean, it seems pretty fun. I imagine there's probably going to be some glitches. The quality of games had the releases and making halfway done games have been going on for a while. I'm not saying it's acceptable, but it's something that it's come to be expected. So I don't go in with extremely high hopes. And because, you know, times are changing, things are more expensive, people expect more for expensive, but at the same time, I'm just like, yeah, you're probably not going to get the quality you're looking for. I think that for the most part lately, I found that indie games generally have better gameplay and a lot of heart being made into them. Not all of them. There's some that suck, but I mean, there's just some where I'm just like, yeah, I could probably do some work. Probably could help. But you know, that's not all of them, and most of them are really, really good, and I do enjoy it. And you know, I'm a big fan of like 2D pixelated or like a 2.5D. I love those type of games. So I personally, as far as graphics are concerned, it's never really been a big thing. But like, it's nice, especially when you get like a cinematic storyline. It's nice to have pretty decent graphics. I think like my favorite companies that I usually go for have done pretty well, except for Square Enix, which they're kind of like back and forth. Like they've been flip-flopping. A lot of people like to just jump back into the classics, like from Final Fantasy VII all the way up to, I believe, 14, and then after I think 15 was pretty good. A lot of complaints about the bromance, but I honestly felt like it was a really good game, and 16 was just really well done. But you know, no matter what you do, it's kind of like this, like in a let me go ahead and start this game. So when you're dealing with other like judgment from other people, you're never going to win the whole crowd. You're never going to make something or be someone that's going to be approved by everybody. Everybody has their own different tastes. So I mean, and generally, just because the people who cry the loudest does not mean that it's the majority. It's just the people who cry the loudest. And like I personally, if I feel very strongly about something and I feel like I need to warn somebody about it, which is rare, but it does happen, I'll write something out. But generally, I don't care if you agree with it or not. It's really up to you whether you agree with it or not. It's not up to me, and it's not going to hurt my feelings any. And I think that for the most part, I take a lot of criticism that's not constructive with a grain of sand. I just don't care. All right, so what were we doing? We were doing something. Let's see. Oh yeah, we were waiting for the scientists because we're actually still working on. We were doing the weapon guy, but I think it would be appropriate to say that we need to figure out if the scientist is ready. Scientific research, because that's what we've been trying to get the base down on. I should totally play permadeath. Have you tried permadeath mode before? No, because I don't really see a point in it. I don't die ever. I just don't. So I don't really see a point in permadeath. It's like, and if I put a whole bunch of work into it and then I die and I lose everything, I just like, I'm good. I'm good. Leave that for the hardcore sadists who like to lose everything after they die. There are some games that I like permadeath on, like for example Fire Emblem, a couple other RPGs that I've played that I really do enjoy the permadeath system. But and then like roguelikes, you know, once you die, yeah, you can start all over, but you lose everything. That's fine. I'm okay with that. Not this game. There's just too much work putting into this game for me to actually enjoy that. Absolutely not. Way too much work. I do not think my child experiment is working. They have assuaged my loneliness, and now I have two consciousnesses to fear for. I'm losing myself, traveler. Take care of my core to the monolith. Let me interface before Atlas. I must speak to eternity. Corvex has no memory of my last journey with their core. Then I tried to reconnect them with the convergence. This time they seek the Atlas. I do not know if the monolith grants such an interface, or if anything does. Jesus. The scientist is such a pain in the butt.
Alert. Navigational data received.
Okay, so I'm guessing we'll go outside. He just asked me that question and dipped? Oh no. I guess he was looking for somebody to suffer. Honestly, I'm way too good at this game to worry about that kind of stuff, but at the same time, like I said, if it accidentally happens, I would be pissed. I don't find enjoyment in suffering. I'm old too. There's a saying, like, there's a saying, if you're past a certain age point, I mean, unless you're trying to prove something, it's okay to play on easy. It's alright. You're fine. Ooh, some new language. I do love when these show up. I saw another one down there. I wonder if I should just go and check it out real quick. Dang right. Oh, he's back. All right. Legacy of Takaka Youth. 01100. I approach the monolith and prepare to insert Corvax's core within the dice. The structure looks as if it was made for such a moment. Error, error, Atlas, obey Atlas, error, error, run, error, error. Life form detected. Corvax Echo. Purpose, servant of traveler. Analysis. Verisimilitude, failure, emotional breakdown, traveler infection, solution, terminate, insulate, protect, and wipe. Oh god. Rebooting, 1, 2, 3. Alright, I'm guessing I'm gonna have to wait another hour and a half for this crap to even take hold. I suppose. Back to the scientist we go. Alright. Yeah, baby. Doing loop-de-loops. Does this trip you out? Because it does to me. It'd probably trip me out even more if I was doing the VR. I'm not kidding you. I've said it before, but I just don't know how anybody can stomach it. I know I'm not meant to be a pilot. I have a theory though. I think that the reason why I do get motion sickness if I ride around on the VR in the spaceship is because I'm sitting still. Like if there was some sort of kind of momentum, like the pushing and pulling of momentum, maybe I might be able to handle it better. I think that VR experiences can be a little bit sickening though. All right, Operation Entity Basra's shell sits in front of me, awaiting reconnection. I fear for what has happened to their data core. Shell reconnection, Carapace online. Phew, greetings, unknown entity. I passed my test. Sharing this joy via an exchange of technology. Finally! Jesus Christ, I went through so much just to get this thing. Alright, stackable semi-flexible circuit board. Yay! So now I need one heat capacitor and one polyfiber. How do you feel about structural analysis, stranger? The scientist has once again been reset, but without a connection to the convergence, I fear they are doomed to repeat the cycle forever, from the moment they met me in space station until the collapse into loneliness. Perhaps if I can find them a convergence cube, they might be unified with the rest of the Korvax and escape. The scientist deserves this chance at reconnection. They have helped me greatly and they have taken good care of their beacon. Alright. Well. Now I gotta figure out how to create the stupid chip here. No, not the microprocessor. Lubricant glass circuit board. Now, where the hell would I get a heat capacitor? Do I even have... Or is that something I have to buy? I don't remember. I should drop some of this stuff off on my storage, though. What the f... I know I need another Viking dagger. Okay, so that's why I didn't finish the weapon thing. I remember now. I remember clearly. Nitrogen. Thermic condenser. Dirty bronze. Oh yeah, that's right. I got that from attacking that one station. Now I remember. I remember now. It all makes sense. Perfect sense. Alright. I think that's all I want to put in here. Well, I guess I could put the dehydrogen jelly in there too. So, first things first, I need to find these two items. Now, I could probably buy them, which is probably where I'm going to go with this. But I also think that I might have to unlock it. Heat capacitor, huh? I wonder if it's a recipe for it. Halfway wonder.
Technology recharged.
There's only one way to find out. We gotta open up the space anomaly and then check it out and see where the hell is it going with this. Okay, so what we'll do let's put you, I guess I gotta go a little bit further. There we go. We have some nanites, and I don't mind spending nanites to unlock technology. I'm not like 100% for it, but in the case of completing this quest, we're gonna go ahead and do that. If it's possible. If it's possible. We shall see. All right. I hate that stamina's a thing. Ah, I hate stamina so much. Doesn't matter what game it is, stamina sucks. Give me unlimited run, damn you. Okay. Just gotta figure out which one is what. Okay, the suit upgrade's already been visited. Okay, is this it? I think it is. Alright, components and devices, no. Let's see. Ah. So it was in here. We can now do that. So we need frost, crystal, and selenium for that. Oh, fun. We all love making that happen. And what was the other one? Polyfiber? Okay, we have... We have both the polyfiber and the capacitor, so we can make the circuit board. It was the only thing I was missing out of that one. Sucks that I had to use up 250, but better to do that right away than not. Alright, I think it's about time that we start working on our farm, because I'm not savvy about having to go back and forth trying to get this stuff when we can actually plant it. Instead. So we're gonna go ahead and farm this stuff. We're gonna do some farm quests, and if we get a Viking dagger in between, we can actually finish off the weapon guy. Alright. Not what I was trying to do. Oh, there it is. Let's go ahead. What the fuck is going on with the colors here? Alright. Get in there. Oh yeah, baby. In it to win it. Alright, let's talk to our good old friend, the Gek. What's up, hireling Alb? This is home of glass and metal travelers in dire need of my touch, but no need to fear, for I have come well equipped for such work. Sweet. The Grutrot flower. A large hydroponic tray. Your first lesson will teach you to embrace the dirt, friend. The earth provides life and death after all. Take this hydroponic tray and these Grutrot flower seeds. Grow the flower and see how fine it feels to produce life. Hireling Alb is already bedding in nicely. They have already given me the means to beautify my home. If I prove myself worthy, a worthy farmer with this Grutrot flower, perhaps they will share more agricultural secrets. Wonderful, my friend. Soon our home will be filled with delicate perfume, for which this planet was named. Okay. So how will this work out? Alright, I need a lot of metal plating for this. So, let's do that. This, I knew it was going to take a little bit, but I forgot it was that much. That's a lot of metal plating. Which means I'm going to have to dig for more ferrite pretty soon. Alright. Which also means I gotta make some more power. I'm gonna have to run a cable. Damn it, man. Was not looking forward to that. Okay. Looks like we're gonna be doing a lot of building today. First things first. We're gonna have to make another solar panel. Alright, select edit part. Delete. Wiring. And then we'll throw in another biofuel reactor. Oh, we need more metal plating. I knew it. Another battery. We need magnetized ferrite. Schnitzels. Well, that's not a big issue. Let's go ahead and clear this up real quick. See what we got here. We need pure ferrite, pure ferrite. We don't have a lot. I wonder if we have enough to do this one. I think we should. Throw another battery on here. Okay. We're probably going to need another one of these solar panels too. Let's see. I guess we could put one here. Place parts. And then we could do another battery, but we're kind of low on magnetized ferrite and condensed carbon, so we're gonna have to do a little bit of exploring. No biggie, we just need to find some pure ferrite, and while we're at it, we might as well pick up some more. We have to do a little bit of hunting here. We got some here. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Why is this unscanned? Excuse me? How the hell did I miss that scan? I usually scan everything in the planet. That's not normal. Get rid of that. Oh, seriously, I had no idea that I was missing out on that. Looks like we got some more rocks here. Where are all the rocks at? This one I kind of figured that I probably didn't discover this yet. It looks like part of the cave is sticking out of it. Listen here. Fuck off. With your poison ass. Come and knock on my door. Someone waiting for you. Yay, some pure ferrite. Wait. I know I scanned these before. Something's a little off. Just saying. No. Why? Why must this happen to me?
Recharged.
Oh, I mustn't forget that I also need condensed carbon. That's a thing. Definitely need to pay attention to that. Pick that up. Looks like I see something over here too. Hello. How much do I have? Not a whole lot. The scarcity of the rocks around here is just baffling. I ran it over. I'm like, fuck you and your shit too. Alright. Give me those rocks. I know I'm gonna have to build a buttload of solar panels just to keep this base going, so might as well get it out of the way. What else? Do we have anything else here? No. That's just carbon and oxygen. Oh, I didn't see that one there. I do need some condensed carbon. Alright. Get back in the roamer. I don't want to clear a rainforest to get what I want. Cause fuck those trees, right? That's what I always say. Come on, Viking dagger. Daddy needs a new Viking dagger. I got a Corvax casing. Got some antimatter, that's a good thing. One less thing I have to create. Come on, baby. Do the locomotion. Come on, baby. I'm king of the world. Ooh, we got some rocks here. Let's bring this thing closer. Shame I didn't get the Viking dagger, but hey. We'll get it next time, right? I kind of wish I knew that I would need it. I guess I must have forgot. It's been a long time. I'm still thinking about it. I'm just like, I don't know. I never thought that I would be ever asked to do a permadeath run on this. Ever. Not that I would just change what I was doing right now just to start a new game because somebody asked me to. But like, this game is so damn easy. I mean, I don't know why it would even, like, the whole purpose of the game is to enjoy, explore, and have fun. I mean, is there a challenge in it? I mean, there's challenges, like, there's challenging areas. That I can agree upon. Like the hazardous planets and stuff like that. They can be challenging. Kind of. A little bit. I don't know. I don't find... I don't find this game challenging enough to even think about it. I don't know. It's just too easy for me. Because, like, if I ever ran into a situation where I thought I was going to lose my ship or crash or something like that, like, my first instinctual thought is to run away. And because I always make sure that I have enough resources to get by, it just, I don't know, I just never really thought about doing something like that. Still in the back of my mind, do I want to challenge myself? No, there's no challenge in it. This game is too damn easy. Ow, you son of a bitch. How dare you. Do I have a mining beam stuff? Damn it, man.
Technology recharged.
It uses up so much carbon. So much carbon. Listen. Don't be glitchy on me now. Getting some Geodudes. I said Geodudes. I'm getting some Geos. Sweet. What is this? What is this? Why is there so much of this going around here? Might as well get rid of all the hazardous fluid in there. Yeah? It's not like I don't need oxygen or anything. Oh, I found some condensed crystals. Yes, condensed carbon crystals. One less thing to worry about. Good nighty. Alright, let's grab some of these up. I feel like for as big as they are, we should get way more carbon crystals for this. I feel like I'm being robbed. Alright. Looks like we're getting somewhere.
Units received.
Nothing here but spoilt bread. Get that out of the way. Gotta make sure I keep up on my carbon. These bushes are amazing for carbon because they're so quick, but they give you so much. Hey, how the hell did I get on the other side of my base? I went full circle. I should be at the point where I wouldn't have to worry for a little while. I know I'm gonna need a bunch. And the only reason why I'm doing a bunch is because of that. Because I know how expensive it is to make those planters. And I'm putting them all over. Planters for everyone. Damn it, you son of a bee.
Technology recharged.
We definitely need more condensed carbon, though. I guess we'll break these. I didn't even notice the sodium nitride crystals. These are pretty big. By the time I'm done, this place is gonna be a desert. Because I'm hungry. Something really, really soothing about just sitting here, mining away. It's almost like the pressure washer simulator, whatever. I think that's what it's called. I played a little bit. It actually is pretty enjoyable. Not something I would want to sit like for hours on end doing, but it is therapeutic somehow. I used to use a pressure washer, an actual gas pressure washer, back in my younger days, when I worked for a company that builds enclosed and open cargo trailers. And we would, because steel beams generally come oiled up, like really oiled up, and they wanted to paint them with black paint, we would have to spray degreaser on them. And that was sucky, but we'll go on to why that was sucky before. But we would have to sit there and put degreaser on them, and then take a pressure washer, a gas one, and spray down every single beam. And generally we did that when it was just a frame, and then we would of course attach everything else on it, but after it was painted. But the sucky part was we had to do it outside, right? And sometimes it got really, really, really windy, and I can't tell you how many times I got degreaser shot in my eye. It was the most painful experience ever, because you're just like spraying it. And we used the insect sprayer thing. I don't know the exact word for it, but we used like an insect sprayer type device to spray it. Because it had, you basically pushed like on this handle and you pumped it, and then it would build up pressure, and then you would take the sprayer and the nozzle and we would spray up and down the beams. Well, sometimes, it would get windy because it was like an open lot, and I would get sprayed in the face. It sucked. It was not fun. I actually missed that job. They went out of business, I believe, a while back ago. Long time ago. But I used to do more than that. I used to basically cut boards for the inside walls, because the plywood goes inside. I used to take the metal sheet roofing and rivet it down. We would drill holes and stuff for that. So we take the rivet gun and
Technology recharged.
we would pop that sucker in, and we would have to make sure it was nice and tight. So we would have to pull down hard to make sure that it was, but you couldn't pull too hard. And you had to be really careful with the aluminum sheeting, because despite it being pretty tough, it would dent, and you didn't want it to dent before it went to a customer, because then it would just be complete total ass looking. Now, 9 times out of 10, if there was a dent, it would be very, 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 very unnoticeable. Like, you would have to literally take it apart and check it out. So, I mean, there were some times where it was unavoidable, especially with the size. Because I've done up to like, in that company, I did up to like 50-foot trailers. And taking a sheet and basically, because we had it on top of the sheet came in a big, huge roll. And that roll we would have to basically take a forklift, lift it up, put it into the thing, and let it roll. And we would take this roll and we would pull it down all the way across the roof of the trailer. And you had to be really careful, especially when the wind was around, because it would fight you. But if you were too rough with the roll, because initially the roll's heavy, so like pulling it hard was kind of a necessity. But once it got to a certain amount of weight, the roll would actually be easier to pull. And if you pull too hard, the roll would just keep going. So you had to basically gauge how fast you had to be depending on the roll size. Really interesting stuff. I also did the flooring, and the flooring sucked the most out of it. We had to use pressure treated wood, It was very, very thick, and it was very, very heavy. And it was rough pulling that sucker in there. And I'm lucky because I did that when I was young. Funny enough, the place I'm talking about was where I actually got my first back injury. Because it was a rough job. It took intensive labor to do it. And at the time, I was young and reckless. So I hurt myself a couple of times doing that job. The second one I wasn't so reckless. That I can guarantee. Just FYI. I wasn't reckless on the second one. The second injury, I was basically just doing my job. And it just came out of nowhere. No reckless behavior on my part. But the first one, I admittedly was a little bit reckless. I should have been more careful. But I was young, you know, I thought I was invincible. I thought I could do whatever I want. And boy, was I wrong. And I suffered for it greatly. Oh yeah, knowledge stone. Hidden in a rock. Because I know I need this. Thankful I got that out of the way. I just cleared a whole freaking rainforest. You saw how many trees there were. You saw it. I saw it. We all saw it. Yeah, I'm literally going ham with the mining because, I mean, I need it. And the more materials I get in one run, the less back and forth I'll have to do for basic materials like ferrite dust, magnetized ferrite, condensed carbon, and other necessities. All right. Looks like we're just about done. Grab my ship, or my vehicle, my exocraft. Oh, it's an oxygen pile. Never hurts to have these. It's always a treat to get these. That was surprisingly very, very satisfying. Oh yeah, I am not running out of oxygen anytime soon. Go ahead and see how many ferrites I got out of this. Got a lot of ferrite. Alright, everything looks good. Came out on top with that one. And I think I got plenty of pure ferrite to make that magnetized. But you never know, I might need more. You never know. Alright, buddy. What's going on with that? Alright. Back to the drawing board. Oh no, I broke some ferrite. Alright, let's summon you back over here. Alright, everything looks good. Now let's go ahead and finish this up. It looks like the storing is doing good. How much did it store from that last one? Yeah, so it's stored up to 60. 23 minutes till it's drained. I'm not satisfied with the amount I have right now, though. I'm gonna be honest. Oh yeah, I should probably make some magnetized ferrite. Yeah, baby. La 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 la. Begin. I forget how much you need for that. Hold on. Let's see something real quick. How much do I need for that? Not the reactor. 60 per pop. I think that's enough. I don't think I need too many batteries. We have quite the amount here. We might have to stretch it out a little bit further. Maybe some more, why does nighttime have to be so long? Fetty Womp. Alright. We can go for one more. I said we can do one more. Would not hurt. Metal plating and chromatic metal. We're lacking on the chromatic metal. Do we not have any more copper? No, I do believe we're out of copper. Well, no time like the present to go ahead and pop myself back into space tunnel. Let's see if I can buy some chromatic metal. Probably could. I got money. Yes, we do. Buy all of it.
Product received.
Good. Okay, so let's go ahead and create some more. Oh yeah, I need metal plating. Of course I do. What am I doing? Stop that. Alright, it's starting to store up energy. Each of these are storing enough. Okay, the grid power usage is at 77 kp used. I should have enough to run more. I can't believe the storage takes so much. Let's go ahead and run some wiring here. I have to throw this crap here. Okay, I got the power line running through the back of that. Let's take a look at the power usage because I need to know how many I can actually do per thing. Alright, so it does use quite a bit. Just a little bit. We're charging everything at 203. 12 minutes per charge. I'm guessing that we could probably use some more, so let's go ahead and build some more. Oh, yeah, first gotta make some metal plating. Let's see. I can't believe that the limited amount of stuff that I have is pulling so much power. It's crazy. Very, very crazy. I'm low on magnetized ferrite. Okay. This should allow me to make one more battery. And that should get us started. All right, let's take a look at our grid now. Our grid is at 350. I don't know how much we're gonna use, but probably gonna be a whole bunch. Need a solar panel per each one of these. No problem though. No problem at all. How is this not working? I guess we could put the... Was it 2 metal trays for the small one? Replacement. I guess we could put a wire here. No, this is a really bad place for it. How do I grow stuff? Do I just do this? Oh, okay, I see it now. I need falcium. Or facium. Fecal matter, huh? Does that mean I have to kill some things? Hold on. Don't I have some? I don't. Fuck. And the biggest problem we have is that there's not a lot of wildlife around here. Just a bunch of birds and stuff. Alright, I think I know what we're gonna have to do here. We're gonna have to travel. Yeah, baby! I really don't want to mess with my my paradise planet, so maybe the moon? Oh, it wasn't close enough? Alright. Oh. Alright, so I'm not getting any of that.
Thermal protection falling.
Okay, so that's not helping. Maybe I need some animal pellets? Ah, I could have got a Viking dagger. Can we make creature pellets? We can. I forgot that we could. That works for me. Are you gonna poop for me? Did I get fresh milk? Fuck yeah! America! Leopard fruit? Let's ride it around. Oh, it has the worst running speed ever. It's so cute though. Okay.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Forsaken terminal. Maybe it's the stuff from the chest. Where have I gotten falcium before? The goal of the experiment was to learn answers to these questions. It began on an uncharted world beneath a blue-white sun, far from the axis of civilization. First round screen when it was cut open. Something coded deep in the long-dead traveler's data log. Something has been left. Laid me on my journey. Heck yeah, I got my nanites back. Nothing here but us death people here. Let me see. Maybe materials. Falcium. Smell harvested from the Gutra flower, desirably from the fecal matter of some species. Creatures can be fed to encourage the formation, deposition, and deposition of falcium crystals. So I was right in feeding them. That's pretty cool that it gives me that option. Well, I mean, I guess we could try to see if we could find some planet that I've discovered with that. Frost, star bulb, cactus flesh, fungal mold. Star bulb, frost crystal. I don't think I've seen anything. Gamma root. Ancient bones. So I don't think I've seen anything like that before. But if that's the case, it said some. Yeah, nobody cares. Poop for me. Alright, some of you poop, some of you don't. Apparently you guys don't poop, and we shall move on. Damn it, I forgot that we need to make some launch thruster crap.
Technology recharged.
Let's move along. And I know you gotta keep it strong. Move along, move along. Okay. The moon was fun. Let's see if any other planets might have better luck with animals. I didn't see... So one of my biggest issues was I didn't see anything in my base planet as far as fauna is concerned. I've only seen flying. I haven't seen anything land creature wise. Yeah, and then the other ones are underwater and underground. So the Paradise Planet is not good for that. We just came from here. From the moon. I guess we could... We can try this one. Let's mark planet real quick. See if we can't find that fucker. You know where I'm waiting 21 minutes. This is a far ass place to go. Crossing my fingers I find something. Steamboot, huh? Ugh, why did I get rid of that falcium when I found it? Ugh. I know it's fecal matter, but Jesus. I didn't think I needed it. So annoying. And I found chests with it on with fecal matter on it. Freak. What are the freaking chances? And there's all sorts of buildings around here, I'm sure. Just gotta find it. This is probably acid rain. Look, as much as I'd like to plan it, I can't. I don't have any freaking falcium. Because I'm a big dum-dum. I wonder if you could buy the shit. If all else fails, I might have to try to buy it somewhere. There we go. This'll do. Kablooey! I made a waypoint. Minor settlement detected, huh? Take this, scum. Didn't give me what I wanted, though. Will you poop for me?
Units received.
Might as well collect some of this. What was that?
Nearby toxins detected.
Well, at least I found some good stuff. Wouldn't say I'm lucky per se, but you never know if you might need that later. I'll stick it in my treasure box later. What you got for me?
Received.
Well, this sucks. I guess we'll have to figure out where to get it, and I'm probably gonna have to go to the space station and buy it. I know, it's weird. I'm buying poop. Who buys poop? Who buys poop? But it looks like I'm running out of time. It's almost that time to go, and I hope that you guys are having a great time. I know that I am. Kind of upset about the whole missing out on the Falcon thing. Kind of sucks. Really screwed the pooch on that one. And I don't even know the chances of me getting a Gootrot finally, like finding one. So we'll have to figure something out. Something. Alright. Ow. I took some asteroids to the face. No.
Warning. Threat detected.
Oh man, a dangerous threat at that. Well, I don't want nothing to do with that. You guys can keep that to yourself. Alright, what do you got for me? Nobody has poop? Well, damn it. See if another place has it. Let's warp to multiple platforms and see if they have poop. Crossing my fingers. We'll find the poop. Thank you. No, but they do sell rusted metal, so I'm probably gonna find poop. Maybe. I don't know. We'll have to do some more searching. I will catch you guys later. Hopefully you guys have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on what time of day it is in your side of the world. And yeah, I will see you guys later. Don't forget to follow and subscribe. I'm out. Peace.
Another day, another game. We gave it our all. From epic fights to chill nights, we answered the call. No matter the battle, no matter the play, we keep the energy rolling every single day. One more round, one more fight. Now I sing it for tomorrow, same time, same height. Chance you brought the fire, kept the vibe so tight. Now we wrap it up, but we'll be back tonight. Gen-Dro Studios, we level up strong. 7 days deep and we're still going on. Say your both, say your roles, don't say goodbye, cause the next adventure's right on the rise. Whether we're grinding, crafting, or taking a dive, every stream, every moment, we're feeling alive. Ain't no game too big, no challenge too steep. We take them all on, no skips, no sleep. Lights dim, the credits roll, but the story's never over, keep that in your soul. GG's in the chat, throw the E-notes high. See you next time, same place, same sky. Gen-Dro Studios, we level up strong. 7 days deep and we're still going on. Say goodbye.